Yes.
Did you say number 40?
Yes, we're on conference committee
Relating to
report number
highways.
40.
Speaker, I rise in opposition to the measure.
Please proceed.
Speaker, one of the, I guess, frustrating things is when you talk to somebody and they don't talk back, or you look at somebody and you're wanting to say hello to them and they don't talk back, they're ignoring you. Speaker, this bill has kind of gone in that same way. I think some of my colleagues stood up in the second and third readings and basically read what the law says, that the Director of Transportation in the case of state highways may, upon application in writing, issue a written permit subject to any terms and conditions imposed by the Director, authorizing the applicant to vend in the airspace. Repeat, to vend in the airspace as that term is defined in Title 23 Code of the Federal Regulations as amended by the state's interstate highway system. Speaker, some of us have said, well, here comes bulletin boards, here comes the Goodyear blimp, and people said, no, that's not what it means. So, Speaker, I will yield the floor to anybody who can say, hey, this is really what it means when it says vending in airspace. I think that's enough said. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Further discussion on this item?
Speaker?
Yes, Representative McDermott.
I stand in opposition to this measure. Go ahead.
Please proceed.
Thank you, sir. It's good to see you today.
Proceed.
I echo the remarks of the representative from Hawaii Kai. The last thing, I'm sure this isn't intended to do, but we don't want to see billboards in the state of Hawaii. That would be terrible. But if the language is, as he says, it opens the door to that. And when members of this body are long gone, someone might try and take advantage of that, put it up, and then the state would have to sue them saying that this is not correct, but in actuality, the language states that it could be. So for those reasons, a no, sir.
Oh, all right, thank you very much. Further discussion, members?
Mr. Speaker.
Yes, Representative Thielen.
Thank you. Mr. Speaker, I'm also a no vote on this, and I'd like to remind members that this is the Department of Transportation that consistently comes to us and asks for exemption from environmental laws. So do we really want to trust them to make the decision as to what they can go ahead and allow to be vended in this airspace? And the airspace as defined is the space located above and or below a highway or other transportation facilities established grade line within the horizontal limits of the approved right-of-way or project boundaries. That's a pretty large piece of real estate, and DOT has not been shown as an environmental steward. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much.